Yo peeps, you're back with your boy AK, and today's episode is a bit different because normally we test out modern kit. I'm talking 21st century tech, but what about if I was a player from the 1950s? So, out of the time machine steps Sir Stanley Matthews, and can we just appreciate the kit? How it went down in the 50s it was, with the heavy duty collared shirts, the short shorts, and of course the most rustic pair of boots you'll ever see. Time for a warm up with some SAQ drills, which of course weren't around in the 50s, so this may feel a little weird. Actually, very weird. But after a modern day coaching course, now that footwork will be simple. The old leather and wooden construction certainly feels heavy, almost like wearing ankle weights, making those knee raises a little bit tricky. Oh, and not to mention the blasted old sprint. Perhaps there'll be some joy with the ball. So, time for some close control dribbling. Let's start off with a helping hand, and we'll use the modern balls for this modern drill, shall we? The lockdown is nothing like your pair of boots at home, and the leather is rather stiff and rigid, if I do say so myself. As you can see, I want to keep the ball closer, just like the Wizard Matthews, but it's rather difficult. But wait, what's this? Our original 50s bladder ball. What a stark contrast. The leather case is kept together with lace, but can create some unpredictability. Those corkscrew studs are working overtime to keep me rooted as I slalom through. But now, we go to the final test. Shooting. This is definitely a challenge. Let's start off with some good old free kicks, shall we? The wooden toe box has no bend or feel whatsoever. Perhaps it could be useful for a toe punt. Perhaps not, old boy. How about some closed-door reaction drills? And yes, there you go. Talk about putting your foot through it. Once you find this small sweet spot, you might just find the top corner. And celebrate. Alright peeps, playtest done, and this has to be the most difficult playtest I've ever done in my entire life by a mile. Like, first and foremost, shout out to Stanley Matthews, because the way you were causing madness in the 50s with these exact boots, that's crazy, just absolutely insane. But let's go into the boot itself. Now, first things first, he's a size 10.5 and I'm a size 7.5, so that's already causing issues. Secondly, it weighs like a ton on my foot. So dribbling was super difficult to keep that ball close to me. And then when it came to the free kicks, oh my goodness, you got saw that it was going high, wide, not at all handsome. But overall, you got to rate them, man, because they set a trend. 1950s, they're rocking the high top boots. 2018, here we are, talking about dynamic fit collars and that, but we're way behind compared to them. So yeah, man, other than that, the ball, oh yeah, an original 1950s bladder ball. Like, there's no air valve, you can't pump this up. Like, that in itself is mad. And the way it moves in the air is silly, as well as the weight. Like, compared to the aero track technology you have on the Ordem, it's just completely different. So yeah, man, I'm glad I did this test, because now I know how it feels, but I'm not putting these on again, I can tell you that for a fact. Let me know what you think about them in the comments below. Give us a massive thumbs up, and of course subscribe to us here on the KitLab. I'm AK signing out. Peace.